Share a rattling experience that I had this week during a meeting with Representative Norma Torres of the 35th District. I, along with two other delegates of various religious and ethnic backgrounds, went to go talk to her about the ongoing genocide in Palestine. And our ask was a simple and straightforward one: please call for a ceasefire. We were met with unhinged anger and hate. The Democratic Party prides itself on concepts of civility, professionalism, diplomacy. We were not met with that. We came to talk about what life was like in this apartheid state, what the ongoing atrocities were like for the innocent civilians in Gaza. We talked about the frustration of our community that is overwhelmingly calling for a ceasefire, of her constituents that are overwhelmingly calling for a ceasefire. And we asked her why she has not called for a ceasefire, and rather we have seen statement after statement of unequivocal support for the state and actions of Israel. At which point, she responded with so much anger. She went on a 15 to 20-minute tirade on how we haven't seen anything that she's done, that she can't call for a ceasefire because it jeopardizes her positions that she's worked so hard for. She spewed out all of the same AIPAC talking points. And she said that if we were there to call for a ceasefire, that this meeting is over. I was shocked because we can allow for the killing of innocent men, women, and children because we're worried about the committees that we're in. At this point, I said my first sentence after that first introduction, that ceasefire is the most neutral thing that we can do. We're asking to stop all the killing and return all the hostages from both sides. At which she said something and looked at me and said, "You're a Hamas supporter." I was floored and rattled. I started crying. I looked at her and I said, "Are you serious?" And she responds and she says, "No, I don't mean you as in you, but in the general." She clearly attacked me and tried to backtrack. I was actually just about to start talking about the increased amount of hate and racism that we are seeing in the United States and, of course, abroad in Israel. The same hateful rhetoric and genocidal statements that the Israeli government is spewing is what we are witnessing in our own government here. And this is the same rhetoric that allows us to kill innocent men, women, and children, and allows for the hate crimes that we see here in America. She did to me what I came to ask her help for.